Hi, it's Mo. It is, I don't actually know, Monday, October 23rd, and I have some work to do today for my work at home job, and I have a lot of work to do for the channel, so I thought it would be a good day to do a day in my life, kind of a work from home, YouTube, check-in, day in my life. I just made myself some breakfast. Oh, those are the books. Okay. I made a quesadilla. So I'm eating breakfast. I'm editing a video that has to go up today because I actually skipped a video yesterday. I had filmed the video and I had screen recorded and the entire screen recording was lost, so I have to go back and re-screen record that part and then try to match up the footage with the screen recording, which is super annoying, but I'm going to try and do that today. And I would like to edit one more video today, a short one for the end of the week. So that is my plan for editing videos. I have to work on my work from home job for about an hour, 2 hours, depending. We've been bringing the plants inside, so we've been moving things around and trying to get them in before the first frost. We have a little outside companion that's been around, so maybe we'll spot him later. I definitely need to do some cleaning, and I have to do laundry. Our dryer is still broken, so I've still been putting laundry outside, which is silly, I know. So today I really need to call the washer and dryer repair. So like, you know, it's a good day where I'm doing some actual work, channel and real like job work, and then it's a good day where I'm doing a lot of like little things. I have to walk out and pick something up at the pharmacy, so maybe we'll take a little walk. I'm reading a bunch of books right now. I'm reading so many books right now, actually. I'm reading Something in the Water by Catherine Steadman. I'm reading this on audio. I am a little past a third of the way through, so I'll probably be listening to this like on and off throughout the day as I'm cleaning and doing things, and I'm going to try and read some of this. I'm also reading physically Honey Girl, which was on my end of year DBR. It's also my Savage prompt pick for October. The prompt for that was to read a book with a food in the title. I'm enjoying this. This reminds me that there's a bunch of things I have to film today, and I actually have to update my Savage Prompts vlog today. I'm a little less than halfway through, a little over of a third of the way through. I have thoughts, so look for that vlog. I will be updating that today. And then finally, I'm reading The Daughter of Dr. Moreau by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. I've been reading this one like in between reading Honey Girl because I like put off reading Honey Girl for a couple of days to update the vlog, and I haven't had a chance yet. So I'm going to be reading this. And this one I am on chapter 10, so I am 96 pages in. Obviously it's based on The Island of Dr. Moreau, which is one of my all-time favorite sci-fi books, one of my all-time favorite books in general. And so far I'm not loving it. Like, it's fine, but I'm like, right now I'm like, why is it even a Dr. Moreau story? Like, some things were changed and some things could have been even more changed, and then it wouldn't have even need to be a Dr. Moreau story. So we'll see if like any action happens. There's just like a moment where the trajectory of the plot has changed. It's a little bit of a slow burn. I'm not loving it. I'm not hating it. I think it's fine. It's just hard to not constantly compare it to The Island of Dr. Moreau. And writing style-wise, it's extremely different. The Island of Dr. Moreau is so exciting. Like, that's one of the things that I love about that book. It's so compelling and exciting. It's short. It's adventurous. And this is like not any of that. I keep comparing it because it's hard not to compare it. So I'm going to see how much of this I can read. Ideally, I would like to read almost all of this today. So that's kind of the challenge for today, is to read in between all the other things that I'm doing and try to get through at least another 100 pages, but like ideally almost finished with this book by the end of today. The reason that I want to get almost finished with that book is because it's the 23rd of October and I haven't even started The Bean Trees, which is my TBR spin book for October. So I want to try and get this one finished by the end of October so that I can check the next spin prompt and start reading the next spin in November. This one is not very long and the margins are huge, but the font is so little. I don't know if you can tell how tiny the font is. But so I won't start reading this today. I probably won't start reading it tomorrow because I go to my office job tomorrow. So I want to try and like finish some of the books that I'm reading so that I can get to that. Also, my husband's been reading Killers of the Flower Moon. We got it out of the library, which we never do. That's like a conversation for another time. But he's almost done with that. I think he took it to work with him today and he's going to finish it at lunch. So I want to read that before we have to take it back on November 1st. So The Bean Trees and Killers of the Flower Moon, I have to get read before November 1st. So I have a lot to read. So I want to finish up some of the books that I'm reading. And then my next audiobook, I think, is going to be a short one, so I should be able to finish that by the end of the month. The reason that we're reading Killers of the Flower Moon is because my father-in-law read it, and he used to be a big reader, but he's like less of a big reader now. And he read it and he was like, oh, it was amazing. You have to read it. So my husband's going to be going home to Tennessee at some point in November. And when he does go home, he wants to be able to discuss it with his dad. And I would like to be able to discuss it with his dad, my father-in-law, when I see him eventually. So I'm going to eat, I'm going to edit, and then we'll see what's next. Just checking in. So I did the editing that I needed to do. I downloaded my video from iMovie to the computer, and now I am uploading it from the computer to YouTube. I know there's a step in there that you can skip, but I like to download my videos to the computer so that I can put them on my external hard drive. My computer is very old and it's not as efficient as it used to be, as it should be, as I would like it to be. So when I have a lot of videos on iMovie, it like totally clogs up my computer. So I try to move them off as quickly as possible and erase them from iMovie. I recently actually had like an annoying thing where I had to like erase iMovie and then start again, and I lost all these partial videos that I had. So I had a lot of videos that I had been making throughout the years that I had never finished, and I was kind of hoping to use them this year for Vlogmas, but that is now not going to happen. I might try to go back through my archives and find some of them, but because I don't really label my videos well, I don't know if I'll ever really find them again. I still need to do a thumbnail for that video. I filmed my update for Honey Girl. Oh, I filled in my bullet journal because my bullet journal, like the diary part of it, wasn't filled in, so I filled that in. I ate my quesadilla, and now what I really should do is laundry. But I'm also really tired, so I might do laundry and take like an hour nap while it's washing and then hang it out to dry. After that, maybe I'll do the thumbnail and film the other videos that I need to do so that I can get that over with and kind of wait to do my work from home job until a little later. That's Irving banging the door. He wants to eat something. I took my nap, and sometimes naps rejuvenate me. Sometimes I feel, I need a glass of water, hold on. Sometimes naps rejuvenate me. Sometimes I feel so much better for I've taken a nap. And it's like a second chance of the day. Like I did stuff in the morning and then I take a nap and I wake up and I do stuff again in the afternoon, you know? But today, I just was not feeling it. I'm just really tired. So I ended up staying in bed a little bit longer and reading, which is something that I wanted to get done today, so that's good, but it means that I missed the sunlight to take the laundry out, hang it to dry. So what I should really do is call the dryer repair people, but it is 4:15, so I don't think I will be doing that. So let's go through my to-do list and see what I can still get done. I'm gonna do the thumbnail. I'll make a little separate thing of what we have to do. Thumbnail plus post. Oh, on my list was shower. I don't love to shower. It's not that I don't like showering. It's just that like it seems like such a nothing space. Like I can't do anything else while I shower. So I mean I can't do anything else while I nap, so I don't know why that's a thing. But yeah, okay, shower is good. We'll try to do that. Finish cleaning off my desk I could do, so let's put a star by that. Cleaning out the fridge. I could actually do that. Maybe I'll clean out the fridge with the rest of the evening, and that kind of goes along with kitchen cleaning, which is something that I always need to do. My kitchen is always dirty and I always need to be cleaning it. So I think what we should focus on is uploading my video work that I need to do, and put that video online. So that is done. And then I think I should work on the kitchen, figure out what we're doing for dinner, and then if I have time, we'll definitely shower. Maybe we'll do some more editing later in the evening, depending on what time my husband gets home and what happens. Oh, I also haven't done my work for my regular job, so I have to do that. Okay. Oh my God. What the heck was that? That was my day in the life. I did clean the kitchen and then I made it a total mess again while I was making cookies and making some soup for dinner. I was able to do a little bit of work from home later in the evening, but I didn't take a shower or do some of the other things on my list. And a lot of times a day in my life is kind of like that. I might plan one thing or start out one way, start out really productive, getting stuff done, and then something derails it, or I might have something that changes. But I feel like even though I didn't do everything that I wanted to do, this day in life was productive. It didn't go the way that I had originally intended it to, but I think I rallied in the end and was able to do some of the cleaning and some of the cooking and things that I want. So a good mix of getting work done and taking care of myself and relaxing to a certain extent. So overall, a productive day. Let me know if you enjoyed this day in the life with me. Let me know if you're good at like really scheduling your days and getting everything done that you want to get done, or they're a little bit more fluid like mine. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.